Oh boy, oh Luke Campbell. Oh boy, I'm right on the road now. He calls out Trump supporters. He calls out calling out black people supporting Trump because he called Trump racist. What I gotta say is real simple. Right message, wrong messenger. Nobody's gonna really listen to Luke Campbell for being deep philosopher. He built his career off of selling a lot of freaky deaky. That's what the two law crew. Now, don't get it twisted. It violated his freedom of speech was violated. He got arrested at a record store and all that back in 1990. He had to go against Supreme Court to get, uh, the two law crew, and he was doing business as a businessman. And I will give him due at a time when a lot of cats were just happy to sign labels or do this and that. He was actually pushing his label. Luke Ruckus, he was pushing an agenda being a businessman in Florida. I will give him that. And I agree with him about Trump being racist and piece of trash and not that memorable. However, you benefit in the same industry, Luke Campbell. So while you're right about you questioning people supporting, really, how deep are you going to go on? Because there's nothing to, unless you talk about reparations. And that's what I would tell anybody. Unless you're talking about reparations, yeah, I know Trump is racist, just like I know Biden is racist, and I know Bernie Sanders ain't about much. Republican, Democratic, Independent. Don't care what label, logo they go through, they all one and the same because they're not going to give black people their just due of reparations. So come up with a plan B. Tell me something I need to hear. Make it make sense because, yes, I agree. I look at black people supporting Trump suspect, and I got my, will never say the stupid stuff that Ari Spears and Charles Barkley said about attacking and coming at him as that. But I will look at them strange, no doubt. But I look at white folks strange to support Trump. The man caused the insurrection. He couldn't handle a pandemic. He showed lack of leadership. He's been futile, worthless, and he's getting bought and paid off by Putin. But people don't care about facts and actuality. They want to be entertained. They want somebody that will make them feel good, even though he don't really care about them. Because if you ain't filthy rich, he ain't got nothing to do with you. And if you ain't got the name, he ain't got no claim to you. But their agenda to romanticize, play the pie in the sky, the theatrics, while he continues to roll up court cases. But Luke Campbell, right message, wrong messenger. I agree with you about what you said about Trump, but I'm not buying you saying it because you haven't came up with the talk of reparations. You haven't come up with something as a plan B, you know. And isn't it funny how when these cats become hitless or has-beens or they fall out of shadows, then they get awakening. Didn't say this 25, 30 years ago. And I know you're going to say to me, well, Trump wasn't where he is now. Oh, but he was a presence. He was using rappers and entertainers black to sell his Atlantic City casinos. His reputation had predated him. Central Park 5. They never talk about Central Park 5 when they talk about Trump or his legalized discrimination practices in New York with his father in those apartments back in the day. They never bring up his racism, which is front and center. Central Park 5 alone hits close to home because I was the same age as those cats were. That could have been any young black boy in America, in New York. They locked up behind that girl in Central Park 5. And he said lynch him and him and Rudy Giuliani. And do you see how their karma is coming right now? One's got 91 charges trying to run for president, which is hilarious. The other one, and he's under taxes and all this stuff. The other one is going broke. They caught the vapors. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like them out. Peace.